Good morning. So, yesterday was a pretty expensive day. My phone, the home button, the little button that you press at the bottom to take you back to your apps, it quit working. And I took it like 5 days away from my warranty expiring, so I wanted to go get that checked out. And long story short, there's a little physical damage on my phone. There's a little crack in my screen from when I dropped it about a week after I got it. That was almost a year ago. Now the home button quit working, so the problems are not related, which the AT&T store told me they're not related, but nevertheless, any signs of physical damage and the warranty does not cover it, even though the issue is mechanical. So it cost $150 to get that fixed. Then my air conditioning in my car has started to go out, and I took it to Honda, and it's like $1,000 that they quoted me to fix the Honda air conditioning. But my point is that yesterday was like the first day of this new meal plan that I'm doing, and the calories are much lower than I'm used to eating. I'm very satisfied with the food, so that's not the issue. But when all this stuff hit, all of a sudden I felt myself wanting to cope by reaching for food that was not on my plan. And I'm really good. I had the presence of mind to kind of do a little checklist to bring myself back into orbit, to remind myself that these are certainly first world problems. My phone still works. I got a phone for, first of all, my goodness, how awesome is it that I even have a phone to begin with. And then I have a functioning car. I mean, the air is a problem because it is very hot in Mississippi in the summertime. And with kids in the car, that can be kind of dangerous. Yesterday, Sebastian was saying he was a little nauseated when it had gone out. It's coming and going, so it'll blow a little bit and then it will stop blowing. And anyway, my point is that we're going to work through it. We're going to fix it. And we're going to work it out. It's not the end of the world. I have a functioning car. So when things in life go wrong, you really need to take a minute, take a beat, and reevaluate what you really have to be upset about. Is it frustrating? I mean, yeah, I don't want to have to drop that kind of money. I mean, but when the reality, I can live with my phone until, there's a workaround. It's not like it's totally non-functional. It's just annoying. It's an inconvenience. But a lot of the stuff that happens in life that we get frustrated about it, and then we might derail our diet or our healthy habits in the name of those frustrations, you really got to put it into perspective. Truth. So next thing I want to talk about, because I get a lot of questions, people asking me, how do I get up so early in the morning to work out? Energy is an issue for a lot of people. But to that, I would say that you got to do yourself as many favors as possible. First of all, go to bed early. I go to bed around 9:30 every night. Try to. Some nights it doesn't work out that way, but I can function really well off of about 6 to 6.5 hours of sleep. That just works really well for me. Some people are going to need more sleep than that. Some people need less. For me, that's kind of the magic number for me. And McGee is here if you see me looking. Can you see him? Oh, Mr. McGee. Oh, well. There he is. I don't know if you could see him, but anyway, he's here. Saying his little hello. But first of all, go to bed early. Second of all, lay out everything that you're going to need the night before. I'm talking about shoes, socks, underwear. A lot of times I'll sleep in my sports bra that I need to wear the next day. Lay everything out. Get it ready. Don't tell yourself, oh, it'll be fine, I'll get it ready. No, because if you got to... The game is to try to eliminate as many barriers and as many excuses as possible so that you are more inclined to be successful with what you intended to do. So lay everything out the night before. If you are inclined to not have a lot of energy in the mornings, that's when a pre-workout will be really, really helpful. There's a ton on the market. If you're interested in that, you can certainly message me and I'll tell you a few that I have tried that I really like. But also there are some, vitamin supplements that'll help with energy that you can use. So those are pretty much the main things. But then the final thing is that when it's go time and your alarm clock goes off, put your alarm clock as far away from you as possible. If you're one of these that hits the snooze button, and this is a good strategy if you have a hard time getting out of bed, period, the end. Put that alarm clock as far away on the other side of the room as you can, so you have to get up to turn it off. Because if you are going to get up and you're going to move your body, you're going to be more inclined to actually get going on it. Because once you get moved, that's the hardest part, is just getting up. But once you get moving, you'll probably be fine. So get up, get moving, and understand too that even if you waited another hour to sleep in, you're still going to be tired. You really are. So just go and get up, get your workout done. That's if you want to work out in the morning. You don't have to work out in the morning. Sometimes afternoon is better for people. If you find your energy is just better and it works out for you to work out in the afternoon, by all means. Nobody says you have to get up at the crack of dawn to do it. That's just what works for me. That's the ticket. All these strategies and all these things that people say that you got to do, none of it's going to work if it's not easy for you to sustain it. You got to find something that's easy for you to sustain, because the best diet is the one that you can stay on, right? Truth. Again, there's two truths in today's video. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Make good choices and be kind. Play nice. Peace.